All right, guys, and we are live. So what's going on, guys? It's your boy Stock Market Chewy. Welcome back to the channel. So today the Fed will be speaking in roughly about 2 minutes. Jerome Powell should be live. So I'm just going to do this live a little bit before Jerome Powell starts speaking. And then just so you guys know that this is my account, I'm going to refresh and hide. All right, but that's just so you guys know this is definitely my account. And then here are a couple of other accounts that I have created. But alrighty, guys. Before we get started, make sure you guys like and subscribe for more lives. Just because, so then you guys can see my portfolio daily. But the first thing that we're going to talk about is the Fed is going to cut 25 basis points, which is 0.25%. So for me, I don't really think that's going to be that really big of a deal. But at first, the stock market really liked it when I heard. But then obviously now it came down a little bit, but we're still pretty much breaking even for the day. But here are some of the cash puts that I have. I have SOXL, two of them. One has 19 contracts at $26 cash puts, and then the other one's at 28, but this one has 20. Then I have NVDX cash puts as well, and then I have 72K in SGov. But yeah, like I said, I don't really think it's going to change that much inside the stock market, unless you're inside REITs, which are real estate investment trusts. So those ones just hold real estate, and that'll be good for real estate. But yeah, we just got done taking a look at the big Robinhood portfolio. I don't really have much else to say about this portfolio. I've just been very consistent with selling cash puts on SOX, so I haven't really been doing anything else besides that. So I decided to add NVDX cash puts on this account. And then my plan for right now, what I'm planning to do is all of the premiums that I receive on this account, I'm going to take half of it and then reinvest it into this account. And then the other 50%, I'm going to send it over to the Infinity Fund. And that's going to be the second fund that I'm going to try to grow as soon as it loads. But this one, I only have $3K in cash. And then this one, I only have $7,500 in SGov. And this one, I still hold cash puts on SOXL. Then I'm doing some on AMDL just because I really like AMD and NVIDIA. Just those are going to be the stocks I'm featuring for today, just because I would say those are my two favorite stocks. There's also TSL, but I think Tesla's running a little bit too much, so I'm going to stay out of it for right now. But yeah, that's everything inside the smaller portfolio. And then really quick, I want to show you guys the ETFs that I'm always taking a look at, stock/ETFs, just because I like to look at both. So MSTX, this one is 2 times leverage on MSTR, yeah. And then there's AMDL, that one's obviously 2 times leverage on AMD. SPXL, this one's 3 times leverage to the S&P 500. SSO, this one's 2 times leverage to the S&P 500. BitX, this one's 2 times leverage on Bitcoin. QLD, this one's 2 times leverage on the QQQ. And then TSLL, this one, 2 times leverage on Tesla. UDAO, 3 times leverage on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. NVDL is 2 times leverage on NVIDIA. TNA, this one's 3 times leverage on TNA. And then as you guys can see, this one's up quite a bit as well, up 5%. Obviously good news for stocks like that are in the Russell 2000. So UPRO, this one's 3 times leverage on the S&P 500. TQQQ, this one's 3 times leverage on the Qs. And then SOXL, this one's 3 times leverage on SOXX. And then also, here's some other ones that I have as well. But this one I don't really take a look at. Let me see if there's any stocks in here that really interest me. There was ELF. This one was a heck of a buy when I went down to like $66. I started doing some cash puts on it. I know I got assigned on some shares. I think it was at $84. Well, we'll look at it. Take a look at it in a second. So ELF was definitely a killer. MSTU. So this one you need $500 if you want to do cash puts on it. So if you're starting out, this one can definitely be good. And then my bad, armor plates. He said, "Hey, bro, what's the Discord as well? The free Discord or the paid one? Um, armored plates. Um, I also like to look at. No, I don't like MSCI. This one was one of the stocks that I really wish I bought. This one's up at least 100% because it was like around $80 when I was looking at it. That let's see. I think that's pretty much. There was AMZU that I was taking a look at as well, but this one only has monthly expiration dates. Oh, Celsius. This one I loved as well. Celsius was definitely a good one, but it was definitely a lot better when it was at $30. Um, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Mara, this one I used to do cash could put on as well. Shopify, no. I think that's pretty much it, guys. From Starbucks, I used to sell cash puts on it as well, but now I don't like it. But yeah, those are, yeah, I would say pretty much if you want to start selling options, these are some of the best ones. MSTX, AMDL, SPXL, SSO, BITX, QLD, TSLL, UDAO, NVDL, TNA, UPRO, TQQQ, and SOXL. These are by far my favorites. But I will say though that these come with a lot more volatility. So if you don't like volatility, then these ones are probably not for you. For me, I don't really mind the volatility, just because, like, for one, I know how to roll my options, and then two, like, I'm confident, and like MSTX, this is one that I would not stay away from, but this one I would be a little bit more careful with. But AMDL, SPXL, SSO, BitX, QLD, Tesla, the TSLL one I would be careful with as well, just because Tesla's ran up quite a bit. UDAO, that one's good. NVDL, as long as you believe in NVIDIA, then that one's good. TNA, I believe in that one as well. UPRO, that one's good. TQQQ and SOXO. The only two that I would be careful with is TSLL and MSTX. But besides that, the rest of these should definitely be good. Free. Gotcha. Why don't you sell cash crypto puts on SPY? It takes quite a bit of money, to be honest with you. What is the free Discord link? I will put it up in a second. I think I was pretty much just rambling off. But any more questions, comments, concerns, armor plates? I will think, if I'm not mistaken, my armor plates. If you're still here, it should be inside my either my TikTok link or inside my what's it called? My Instagram link. So you can check those because it should be on here inside the oh, it says the link expired. All right. I will do it right after this just because then you guys will be able to see my full screen. You can sell 0DTs for 100 to $150 and with only 65K capital. Like the truth is I'm already making way more than that selling options on these. But I will say though that these are definitely way more volatile. So I don't recommend these for everyone just because SOXL, this one's 3 times leverage, and MVDX is 2 times leverage. So I would just say be careful with using these leverage plays just because, like, when the market goes down, it really goes down a lot. How much do I make a week? I've been making roughly around 2.8K per week. But this is just very recently. I haven't been doing that like because like with all of the premiums that I've been making, I've just been putting them back into the portfolio. Like right now, my system is I put 50% of the premiums that I make, they go back into this portfolio, and then the other 50% goes back and goes to this one. And I'm gonna keep doing that for the Rise Fund, and then 50% of the premiums inside the Rise Fund will go to dividends, and then the dividends will just keep growing on themselves. If that makes sense. Like eventually, once I think probably once this Robinhood account or these Robinhood accounts reach 300K, that's when I'm gonna start switching out from Robinhood. Like all of the money that I make from that's over 300K, I'm gonna take out of Robinhood, and I'm either gonna put it into Fidelity or what's the other one? Public, just because those two are ones that I'm familiar with. Nah, like I would say the big reason why I haven't been losing as much is because I have a lot of cash. Like if you look at my cash balance, I'm at basically 45K in buying power. Um, and then I have $72,000 inside ESCO. So I have 72K plus 45K, which is I don't know, like 115K as of right now that I have in cash. Um, and like the only reason why I'm doing that is because I know like once SOXL like starts going down, it goes down hard. So I just want to make sure that I have enough cash for me to um I just want to make sure that I have enough cash. How did you get the credit card account from Robinhood? To be honest with you, dude, I've been waiting ever since they've announced it. So as soon as they were like you were allowed to like sign up for it, that's what I did. Just because I really wanted it, to be honest with you. Like 3% cash back, which I know the other credit cards they give you like more points or like if you travel, whatever. But for me, I'm like, I'd rather just keep putting the money back into the portfolio and just keep on rinsing and repeating that. But alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see what Jerome Powell is saying in a little bit, just so I can see how the markets are gonna react. But alrighty, guys, thank you guys all so much for watching. Before I do go though, make sure you guys like and subscribe for more lives. Just because the more likes that I do get, um, the more views that I get. So, and I'm not even monetized yet. So, yeah, I have 1K, but I feel like doing the wheel will take forever. Uh, that's 1K. I don't think that's enough for you to start wheeling. Actually, it is enough if you wanna. There is. Let's see. Actually, I know there's MSTU. That's the one that you can use $500. But yeah, you definitely need way more if you want to do like because with selling options, the more money that you have, the better it is. Please send the link to the Discord. All right, I gotcha. But alrighty, guys. Like I said, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and then I will see you guys later. Peace out. Thank you guys all for watching.